Yo guys, what is going on? I am back today with some more Gimmighoul Shiny Hunting. Not being able to find a first rate on the Switch one. What the heck? I didn't do any off-stream hunting, so we're not gonna reach ults today. Yeah, tomorrow? Maybe. I think only if I do some off-stream hunting today, which I'm not sure if I will. Tropius. That's the first raid of today. Climbing mountain is hard. Oh, and there's another one. Nice. Also, what do we have on the world of Pokemon Go today? Nothing. Tomorrow we got Rillaboom, which I will probably go for, I'd say. Trying to get it shiny. Probably failing, because I don't have that many particles. I need to do battles to level up, so... Don't know how well that's gonna go. I don't know how well that's gonna go, it's a great question. I mean, I should be able to do at least a couple for free. And if I don't get a shiny, I'm not that stressed about it. That's fine. Oh, also... Oh, I figured out something so stupid today, I think. I'm pretty sure. Well, let me double check. But I think so. Yeah. During... like 5 seconds before I got either Shiny Garchomp or Manaphy, I don't remember. I said, oh, when Solgaleo comes to raids, I need to put Bisharp as my buddy so I can evolve it. I didn't. I literally said it earlier this month apparently, but... oh well. It wasn't meant to be, I suppose. Oh, we got 2 shinies this month. That's not much, but it's enough for a video. I've done less in a month. Pretty sure there's a shiny compilation up on YouTube with literally just Kyogre. Yeah, I think so. And then, well, next month's shiny compilation will be just a goodbye to nothing more. Oh, did not mean to do that. I also reached Master Ball rank in Pokemon Champions this morning. On a 5-win streak without using any of the top 30 Pokemon. With a team I made completely myself. Also, I almost threw the last battle. Hello there, Zombike. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, during the game that got me to Masters, I almost perished Shank, but my opponent still had 3 Pokemon left. And I would have lost on the spot. That would have been genuinely embarrassing. Some people are so rude. Yeah, I guess. Just don't pay attention to those people is what I would say. That's what I do. Ugh. Almost missed this raid. Came across a streamer with something and they were calling him... Right. You know he has the power to just time those people out, right? Or ban them out, I mean. Or just report them to get the accounts banned. Fake stream stolen? Right, right. Content. I mean, if he does it for content, then it's not really mean. If he wants it to happen. I don't know. I don't know, man. Don't know if I've ever watched a YouTube live stream before, I'm gonna be completely honest. You subbed, I appreciate that, thank you very much. I got 100 subs in the last month somehow. I don't know how. Maybe because I've streamed so much due to summer break. Could be. Or maybe it's because other people are having summer break and they can watch more. Could also be. I don't know. It is an interesting development though. Ugh. I have a feeling we're not getting a lot of raids today. I don't know, I hope that at least reach 4,000 today. Should have put that in the stream title? Maybe. I didn't though. Hello there, Sam. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And VT? First human? What do you mean first human? In Twitch? Oh, right, sure. I guess. Alright, surely today on stream we can reach 4,000. I feel like it has to be possible. Or how about we get a shiny before then? Time to open my world. It takes 5 minutes to open. Bro needs a PC upgrade. Quick. Down. Damn. Either that or you have a million chunk loaders all at once, which is also a decision to make. I'm assuming you're talking about Minecraft. I don't know where else you'd open a world. Pal world. I mean, you got a lot of stuff in builds. I mean, sure, but you're assuming your render distance isn't maxed out. You're only gonna load, like, I don't know, 100 chunks. Okay, definitely more than 100. But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of builds in my world as well. Yet my world just opens in a normal amount of time. Eat the molten magma, I'm sure you will. I mean, I'm working my way to the center of the earth in Donkey Kong Bonanza. I just got a school laptop. Ooh, yeah, well, those don't really run Minecraft the best. Yeah. Can I be honest? I had the 2 in high school. I preferred playing Minecraft on anything else. Okay, maybe not mobile, but back when I just had a school laptop, I definitely played on Switch. 500 euros decent. I guess, but it's still not decent for games. I had a 1,000 euro laptop for university, which was a gaming laptop. And even that was kinda, in my opinion, a bit mid. That's like manageable. It runs Minecraft smooth until I go to it. Oh. Fair. You are using iris and sodium, right? I hope. Scyther, can you please piss off? I don't think Scyther is pissing off. Dang it. Iris and sodium to just literally make your game run faster. Sodium monoxide? What? No, sodium, the mod that makes your game run faster. And iris, the mod that makes your game run faster. Only vein miner? Bro, please. If you want your game to literally just run faster, please just get sodium and iris. Or any other performance enhancing mod that literally all it does is makes your game run faster. Let's be honest, Minecraft, base Minecraft isn't very optimized. Sodium, it runs smooth until I load my chunk with 1,000 animals. Well, I mean, yeah, nothing is gonna go smooth in a chunk with 1,000 animals. Next question, why do you have a chunk with 1,000 animals? Why? My food supply? You do not need a chunk with 1,000 animals for a food supply. That is sincere overkill. Have you thought about making a food farm, perhaps? And torturing? Right. Right. I'm trying to think, what is my food source? My food source is literally a villager with golden carrots. That's my food source in my world. They also breed cows and kill the kid that spawns? No. Why would I do that? You gain nothing out of that. Nice golden carrots too. Then why do you have animals for food? Mainly torturing. Yeah, but you... okay, you're an interesting fella. Deciding to just make a lag chunk is a choice. Hello there, DTR. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You ready for the Rillabooms? Good. Just had a shower, then dinner. Fair enough. Shower before dinner. Interesting. Is that normal? I don't know. Overcooked it, but yeah. You'll get used to it. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of time zones before, Sam. Damn. Put air fryer on, then had a shower. That's a choice. I don't think I personally just choose to cook something while I'm taking a shower. It should probably be fine, but it sounds like a little bit of a fire hazard. Not one, we're at 6 PM right now. What? It is literally every time on the planet right now. What? I'm so confused. We dinner at 6. It depends also completely what country you live in. In Spain, you usually eat dinner around 10. Sure, in the Netherlands, 6 o'clock is the norm. But that doesn't go for every country. Dinner can be 3 PM. Well, that's in a similar vein as eating breakfast at 2 PM. I don't think that can be the case, personally speaking. But, right, sure. Eat dinner at 2 AM. Is it breakfast or dinner? It's called a midnight snack. Also, personally, I feel like, for me personally, breakfast and lunch is like the same food type, but dinner is just a completely different food type. I mean, a full-on steak. It's still a midnight snack. You're eating it at midnight. It's not dinner. It's a meal. That's it. It's too big for a snack, but at a normal time. Yeah, that is fair, I guess. Midnight dinner. I guess. Sure. Let's call it that. Oh! Whole pip. He be rattling. Five stars. Yippee. Again, I think we'll reach 4,000 today. We need 37 more. We can get 37 in an hour. I'd say so. I don't know what the hell I've done to my legs after like 3 hours of my volunteering. They were just hurting, not tired, just pain. Maybe you should get that checked out at the physician? Fisher, whatever. That doesn't sound normal. I can on 2 day. Fair enough. I have to go to my physiotherapist again in September somewhere. I'm pretty sure, or late August. I died to the final tower boss in Pal World. No! I recently saw a clip of somebody battling some sea monster with like kilometer high waves. Is that the 8th boss, or is that just some bonus boss? Do you remember the ZA Mega Ray attack? Maybe? I don't know what you mean with the attack, but... It was that, but undestroyable. Oh. Cool. The Wave Tsunami. Yeah, that guy. Is that the 8th gym leader, or...? No. Is that just an extra boss then, or what is he? Let's post that. Oh, okay. Giant tornado. I don't. It sucked me in and I just died. Dang. Skill issue? I don't know. It probably isn't. Oh, dude. The first tower balls. That was the Grizzle balls, right? I think. Me and Dice lost with. I don't. We did the final hit. All of our Pokemon had died. We had to attack in melee. We did the final hit the exact second that the timer went up. And the girl and the Electivire were dead on the floor. But we still got kicked out and didn't win. That was really annoying. We felt like we got scammed there. And then we did it again, and then we had a better strategy. We just hit it a little bit more on the beginning, and then we made it with like 2 minutes remaining or something. I don't know. Currently, what is our current mission? I don't remember. What is our current mission? We checked out the supply from the people that were attacked in battle. Do you know the type chart? Yes. Do I know it by heart? Let me try. You got water super effective on fire, fire on grass, grass on ground, ground on... Wait, am I doing that correctly? Ground on electric, electric on water. Okay, I forgot about electric. Then you got fire, also super effective on ice, ice on dragon, dragon on dark, and dark on normal. That's the type chart. There's no resistances, is there? Bum 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 bum. I also don't think either of us is full died yet. Every time somebody died, we just revived. You gotta go? Alright, dude. Have a nice rest of your day. When the game first came out, people were saying that fire was generally OP because of the 2 types 2x. I mean, it does sound stronger than the other types because of that, yeah. I don't know if I'd call it OP. In PvP, if that's the thing, yeah, it will probably be really strong. But just in overall gameplay, I don't know. I still prefer to just have all different types in my party. There are not... Are there 10 types? No, there are not 10 types to make a full team of dual types without overlapping. Huh. Well, unless you put a human on your team, I guess. Which is not dual type, I guess, but you know what I mean. Bum, bum. I mean, if there are only 9 types, there are only 80, well, 81 divided by 2 even. There are like only like 40 or so type combos. Are all of them used? I wonder. There are resists. Interesting. And resist is just opposite of weakness or something? That's a good question. Yeah, I like asking good questions. Just super effective but backwards. Okay. Well, okay, that makes fire even more strong. It only doesn't have 2 super effectivenesses, it also has 2 resistances. I feel like they could have done it maybe differently, where there was just like 2 circles, but I don't know. Imagine if in Pokemon Ice resisted Dragon. Ice type would be really strong all of a sudden. Why aren't you using Raichu, Violet? Why would I use Raichu? What? Oh. I was gonna ask, is Raichu even in this game, but it's the evolution of Pikachu, it's in every game. Silly question. What would normal be super effective against? I don't know, ice is pretty frail. Most normal people can just punch ice and break it. It can also be very hard, to be fair. But they could have done something with that. I'm sure they could have figured something out. It depends if it's Rime Ice or Clear Ice. I mean, yeah, fair. But saying, like, steel resist water, it depends on which steel you're talking about. Some steel is very weak to water IRL, right? A pentagram and a diamond could have worked, but I think it's because normal was weaker back then. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. And let's be honest, one of the most destructive powers on the planet is fire. So in a way it makes sense. Maybe they should not have made fire resistant to ice though. Actually, they did not even have to make fire super effective on ice. Sure, fire might melt ice, but the coldness of ice can also stop a fire. Milotic clone, damn. Milotic X Cherry Blossom, ooh. Sounds somewhat interesting. I'm sure it'll be a while before I find it in my world. Only level 69. Close to you, close to me. What? Close to your level? How is that close to my level? What? Joke flew over you. Apparently, I don't know. What? I'm so confused. You said it won't be close to your level for now? I guess. I don't understand the joke. What am I doing? I'm controlling too many games at once while flying. Ah! Oh boy, this is bad. This stuff's too hard. Have you ever done a hunt like this where you almost have to fully control 2 games at once, DTR? To like this extent? Holy moly. I don't recommend it necessarily. Is it faster than single hunting? By a little bit, probably, yes. Don't know if I'd recommend doing this though. Close was double BDSP radar with 1 hand. Ooh. Okay, yeah, well that is double radar. Dang. Okay, yeah, that's also something else. Like, if I lose attention for a second, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. If you lose attention for a second... Oh, no, it's BDSP. Oh, no, you can lose attention there. You still need to do a lot of walking, so it's fair. I guess it is similar. If it was other Pokeradar, then it would have probably been more impressive. Well, yeah, that's probably similar to what I'm doing right now, I guess. That's fair. So why are there so many spots everywhere with a 17-hour timer on it? I know it's for Rillaboom, but it looks goofy. That's not even for Rillaboom. That's just there. Wait, what? Have you found many effigies? Don't know what it is exactly. You mean those things to power up your own stats? No, we found like 2 so far. Oh no, you mean those statue thingies? Wait, what exactly are you talking about? The stat boosts for you? Oh, wait. Those green thingies that you can use at a statue? Or the tiny statues themselves? Okay. No, we found like 2 of those green thingies. Not many, I don't think. Maybe that is many, I don't know. We haven't got a clue. If I find a pal called Nox, it has an ability that can see nearby ones. Ah. Interesting. Oh, also, look at what the song is called. I did it. I did it. I changed every single PMDRS DX into PMRD TDX. Oh my lord. I did that yesterday. It's finally fixed after like, how long have I had this playlist for? A very long amount of time. The titles are finally accurate. For the Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. I never noticed. Good for you. I know, right? I've talked about it before. That is something I should fix, but I can't be bothered to. And I finally was bothered last night. It took me like 5 minutes. Really did not take much time at all. But hey, I finally did do it. Was that another runaway? No, it's compound eyes. I literally could not see this, but I still don't even know what it is. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know what this is that I ran into. Strudel. Okay, right. I don't know who to swap for my new pal. Yeah. 5 pals is limiting, I feel like. But with less types, I guess it kind of makes sense in a way. Oh, also, I fought a Gholdengo on ladder that did not have Nasty Plot, but Power Gem, alongside Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, and Protect. Also a very weird team. Or very weird Gholdengo specifically, I guess. At some point the Gholdengo was at -4 and I just kept it on the field. Couldn't be bothered to take it out. I wasn't dealing damage anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure at some point with a Make It Rain, my Politoed went from 20 to 6 HP. Oh my god. That was kind of funny. Doubles just can't win. Oh, I may be swapping the only single battles with my Eevees? Oh. I think that kind of makes sense in a way. Also, again, I want to point out, DTR, I know you don't like it when people use meta Pokemon. I did make it to Masters without using the top 30 Pokemon. I don't know, that instead of using only evolutions, which is just gonna get harder and harder to win with, what if you also just make a team that is not allowed to use the top 30 or the top 50 Pokemon? I don't know. Swapping Leafeon for Umbreon. Yeah, I can't really speak on how smart of a decision that is. Both of them are weak and probably aren't supposed to be used in competitive. Is anything from the Eevee line good? Yes, Sylveon is. Leafeon is amazing for Swampert, but Swift Swim. Swift Swim Ice Punch, that does it for you. Yep. Yeah, Swampert is a pretty tough guy to beat. Even for me, but I somehow always succeed. The plan for me is usually to outspeed it. Which is sometimes hard if it's Tailwind Swift Swim. Okay, Hard Walls is just not true, because it still has Last Respects. I'm sure Vaporeon has a good defensive stat, but... with a 200 base power, adaptability boosted, stab boosted. Last Respects, it probably ain't surviving, if I had to guess. Do we have a room yet? I don't think so. Why do we fit for room? Do we say for room is flying and we just put it somewhere above? I think that might be the plan. My Sylveon 2v1, the Mega Greninja and Meowscarada. Damn. At first I was gonna say, yeah, they're both weak to Fairy, but they're not necessarily. Neither of them is. Oh my lord, can I please escape these things? Jeez. Yeah, I'll probably put room floating above Luxray or something in a second. Varoom. I don't want to put it behind the Luxray, I think, but... Mega Greninja use Water Shuriken, hit 3 times. Meow at -2 use Stab Layer Off, that's 75% damage to each. Mega Greninja used Shuriken, hit 3 times. Meow used Flower Trigger, lift 2 HP, cure both. Down. Damn. That's impressive. Ah, that's Tumbleweed. Hello. They got split by instant 2 turns after. Well, Sylveon is pretty slow. That is correct. Also, I'm finally getting souvenirs from my buddy right now. Caldio's finally high enough to get souvenirs, and I have 1 out of 30 for the stupid, what is that, Shiny Diancie. I'm sure I should have Shiny Diancie before Alola Tour. I hope. This spell has 7 planting. Holy moly. That's not bad. I don't know who to swap, somebody who with less planting? I don't know. Honestly, just don't swap him with anybody in your team, just put him to work in your base. If he has 7 planting. I don't know if 7 planting is good actually. You're pretty much... I've overflown crops. Okay, fair. We do too. And now I have to make a wheat field to upgrade the base further. Like, okay. Just gonna overflow more, I guess. But sure. I now need to level up twice to make, like... a cooking pot, I think. But yeah, we do have like an infinite amount of berries at the base, which isn't bad. It's pretty nice. I don't know, we'll probably play some more Pal World tonight. I do need to upload the monthly shiny compilation at some point today, though. That's fine. It'd be really funny if I did some off-screen hunting after I uploaded the video and then get the shiny, and then I have to delete the video and re-upload it. Every schematic, you can fuse them later on? What do you mean with you can fuse them later on? What's that supposed to mean? Like 4 common and 1 uncommon. Okay, I don't know what schematics you're talking about then. Common schematics. I don't know, man. I don't know. The recipes you pick up? We've picked up recipes? I don't know, man. Might not have paid enough attention to that. I know I've picked up, like, XP candies. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. We're learning as we go. Very slowly. Bit by bit. Oh yeah, shiny Snarl Pokemon Go soon. Wow. More shinies behind Egglock. Yippee! It's not like, I don't know, half or so of the remaining shinies I need are all behind eggs. No, or regional. It's a really bad habit of mine to ask people... to ask if people know things and they don't, spoiling stuff. Eh. I feel like whatever you just said doesn't even sound like a spoiler. I feel like there's not much about Pal World you can really spoil, apart from maybe the way certain pals look or act. But even then, I don't know, I don't care too much about Pal World to want to avoid spoilers actively. For Donkey Kong, however, kind of want to avoid spoilers. Although, I know who the final boss is. But I don't know any banana or fossil locations. I don't know a whole lot of things. Cool stream. I appreciate that, Salvastar. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And how are you doing, Nico? Hope y'all are having a nice day. SpongeBob dies in Endgame, by the way. No way. And hello there, Robin. How are you doing today? A good self-star. Nice. That's great to hear. Not SpongeBob dying in Endgame. How dare he? No. I haven't seen the new Spider-Man movie yet. Where has seen this new Spider-Man movie? I'm doing good, but now it's time for leak. Oh. Oh. Why are you doing this to yourself? I'm doing good, but now I'm gonna make it worse for myself? Yes. Tired? Because I saw Operation Mincemeat yesterday. First of all, I don't know what it is. Second of all, how does seeing something make you more tired today? I like the competitive aspect in League. I guess it's fair, but if you don't like doing it... I mean, you like doing it, so you should still be good then, right? I don't know. Man wakes up, intentionally stops those. Finished at 11 PM. And what time zone are you in exactly again? I'm putting in so many hours, so yeah, why stop now? I kind of understand that, but I had that with Fortnite as well, and then I was like, it's really not fun anymore, so I quit. For only a little bit, until I didn't. I'm gonna send that to you. Yeah, I was not asking about Unico, I was asking about Robin, who had a movie finish at 11 PM. Therefore, they are tired now. So I'm trying to find the correlation between a movie finishing at 11 PM and being tired right now. That's me with rifles, but more so a nice challenge. Yeah. That's kind of me with Fortnite. Although I did entirely stop competitive. I stopped making Fortnite videos. But this season, bro, the sprites, bro, it's basically just Pokemon, but in Fortnite. It's so much fun. Played for so long, I don't get told anymore. Fair. GMT switched 10 AM, but I woke up 3 hours ago. That still means you have had the ability to sleep 8 hours. Which is still quite a lot. The higher you get, the more toxic the lobbies get, sadly. Damn. I only play League with friends, almost never alone. That's fair. To be honest, if I played competitive Fortnite, it was either on my own or with... Okay, I don't know if I would say friends. But with people I knew, at least. Eco is a hell of a thing, yeah. I mean, I would not want to play a competitive game with strangers. Like, in a team with strangers. That just sounds miserable. No, I won't get pro anymore. I'm too old for that. Yeah, fair. And not my aim, honestly. Yeah. At some point I wanted to get pro on Fortnite, but I never put in the effort. Sorry, never happened. Either toxic, AF, or the friendliest people you will meet that week. Right, right. I'll try to get 1% player base every season, and that's enough for me. That's still pretty impressive, honestly. I don't think I've ever been... I mean, it's hard to say what the top 1% of the Fortnite player base would rank as. Am I the top 1% Fortnite player? Maybe. But how would you say? I don't know. Hello there. Half-yay? How do you pronounce that? I don't know, man. I'm not English. Hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. But, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I think. Oh, that's Lechonk. Hello. I grind to a certain level, then stop, so I don't know my ceiling. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's me. That's me in a lot of stuff as well. It's me in Pokemon too. I'm gonna be so honest. I had two potential plans for after I completed my Shiny Living Form decks. Option 1, try and go pro in Pokemon. I've given up on that. I've mostly given up on that. It just doesn't sound that interesting to me. And option 2 was speedrunning, which... Javier. Okay. And the other option was speedrunning, which is what I'll be doing, I guess. Pokemon Ghost... Yeah, exactly. That is... why I was thinking about it. You don't need reactions. Haha, imagine going pro in Pokemon Go. You need some reactions for that. One of my Miis gave my Mii self cereal as a gift. What, in Tomodachi or something? Javier. Oh, okay. So I did a pretty decent first try then. I think. Right? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I can't beat leaders. Pro is a no-go. What do you mean I can't beat leaders? Oh, the leaders in Pokemon Go? Ooh. Yeah, you're not going pro in Pokemon Go. You've never really played competitively. I'm thinking about going to Frankfurt Nationals next year. Ooh. I don't plan to go to any Nationals anytime. I wanted to go to the 2025 Pokemon Go Nationals. Or 2026. I think it might have been 2026. But I had a mail conversation with the Pokemon company, or I don't remember who it was exactly, but I had a mail conversation with somebody, and you're only allowed to participate if you use your full name. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So. Otherwise, I would love to participate in tournaments. But mine is good in TCG. To be fair, I'd say I'm pretty good in VGC, TCG, and Pokemon Go. I'm like pretty decent in all of them. I'm the worst in TCG out of the three for sure. But like, I know... I'd say I'm best in Pokemon Go. Second best would be VGC, and third best would be TCG. I'm good at having fun, that's fair. And the thing is, I'm not good enough in Pokemon Go to even make it to the highest rank, right? So I'm not that good. But compared to the average Pokemon Go player base, like when I went to GoFest, there was a battle system there where if you won 3 battles in a row and you would keep finding stronger opponents, you would win a prize. Well, I won 3 battles in a row, and the final battle was a mirror match. Complete mirror match with the exact same Pokemon. I just had the better strategy. Have a good day, night, or evening. Yeah, you too, Javier. Javier. Have a nice day. I've looked at Donkey Kong speedruns. They don't really look that exciting. So if I'm gonna get into speedrunning, it'll probably for now be Mario Bros. Wonder until a new 3D Mario game releases. If a new 3D Mario game releases, I'm 100% gonna start speedrunning that. And there's a Ghost Grunt. I'll battle you. I'm one purified Pokemon away from competing in purified and Shadow Dexes. I just can't find Hoothoot, man. Hoothoot is escaping me. I did not mean to swap. What? How did I accidentally swap there? That's impressive. Find who? A Ghost Grunt? Wait, what do you mean find who? I don't know what you're exactly talking about, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, find Hoothoot. Ah, that's what you're talking about. Missing Hoothoot. My Shadow Dex is actually fully complete. I have every single shadow you can get, but technically I'm missing 2 Purifies, Giratina and Hoothoot. But if I get Hoothoot, I'll just Purify Giratina, it's fine. I don't think I plan to ever use Giratina competitively, so... And I'm back on max radar parts. Yippee! Now it's gonna take me 2 days to find Cliff. Yippee! I already know that's happening. How many shinies you got? Well, if we're talking about unique shiny forms, it's in the title. I have 1,262 unique shiny forms. Shinies total in all games combined? I don't know. What estimate did they give recently? Somewhere between 5 and 10,000? Yeah. Somewhere in between there. I don't know. But if we're talking about unique shiny Pokemon forms in the main games, it's 1,262. Add that Impel Roll to the cold? Skill issue. Anyway, how are you doing today? Dex Completer, that's a name. I like completing dexes. It's honestly one of the most fun parts of Pokemon, is to just play through the game and then complete the dex. Hello there, Bob. Level 73 for you to go. What's the max level in Power World? Is there a max level? Is there a max useful level? 80 right now. And if you're level 80, can you unlock every single thing with your technology points? Oh, you might also need to, like, discover all the teleport areas for that. I don't know how that works. It's been 3 years today since I started Pogo. Damn. That's a very new player right there. You didn't play Pokemon Go 10 years ago when it came out during, like, the massive rage of Pokemon Go? When everybody and their mom played it? And this time it's practically literally. You can unlock everything, but no with the points you get from leveling. You need to get them otherwise. Okay, fair. Yeah, that's what I kind of assumed. Nope, damn. Crazy. We're 5 away from 4,000. Yippee! Only been able to shine out recently, so I've got Shiny Grimmsnarl, Iron Valiant, Iron Hands, Spider Protocol, Raichu, Pomo, and Chansey. I mean, everybody's gotta start somewhere. I've been shiny hunting for 9 years, 11 months, and 2 days. We're 29 days away from 10 years. In 2016, I lived under a rock. Clearly. I smell cow crap. Oh, dude, I feel for you, man. I'm so sorry. Dude, we have that like 2 or 3 times a year where we can smell cow crap in the entire town. It's so bad. Hello there, Mythis. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Why does visiting the lighthouse not activate the teleport point there? That's a bit cursed. It's 25.55 later by yesterday. That's not bad. This time I'm doing my homework. Homework? What country are you from that has school right now? America probably. America doesn't have school right now. America's summer break. Malaysia? Fair enough. God damn it. It's like 2 AM in America, Bob. Well, first of all, no, it's like 6 AM. Well, it's also 2 AM. It's probably both, actually. Where did the shiny go? Oh, back there. But also, America has summer break right now, so... They've got like 3 months over there. Six PM for you right now. Fair. That's like the exact opposite of the American East Coast. Where's Gumi? Gumi. Wait, where's other Gumi? We have another Gumi somewhere. Gumi. We love our Gumis. We find a lot of shinies daily. True, Bob. Thanks. Balls. That's true. I do find a lot of shinies daily. Unfortunately, I don't need any of them. Am I gonna encounter Swablu now? No. Oh, but I'm... Oh, how did I dodge that Golduck? Don't know. It's only the 3rd Gumi this Gimmighoul hunt so far. Did you get to see from Pokemon Scarlet Violet or Sword Shield? What do you want to accomplish with the DLC? What are your goals? Just to have fun? Specifically to shiny hunt specific Pokemon? What is your goal? Shinies? I mean, you should get Scarlet Violet. Then I think. The only thing Sword Shield adds is shiny hunting legendaries, which you can't do in Scarlet Violet DLC. Is Gimmighoul Shiny available right now? If you have the event, yes, it's shiny available right now. If you don't have the event, then it's only shiny available right now in Scarlet Violet. No, in Legends EA, my bad. But in Scarlet Violet, it's only available right now if you have the event. Otherwise, you can still get it in ZA. Sword DLC, you can get like 40 shiny legendaries. Which is really slow, by the way. Shiny hunting legendaries and Sword Shield is the slowest way to shiny hunt legendaries. But it's also almost the only way for most of the legendaries on the Switch. Scarlet Violet, however, does give you access to a lot more easy shiny hunts. Like 400 or so more easy shiny hunts. Oh yeah, they exist in BDSP, that's a good point. Still, every Gen 5, 6... I'm trying to not mess this up. Every Gen 5, 6, 7, and 8 legendary that can be shiny can only be shiny hunted in Sword Shield on the Switch, right? For hunting against low, but BDSP is slow. No, Sword Shield is 100% slower. Sword Shield, you get one encounter every 15 minutes. With 1 in 100 shiny outs, that's 1500 minutes. BDSP, you can do 2 encounters a minute. That's 2000 minutes. That's actually slower. No, you're right. Sword Shield is faster than BDSP. Damn. My bad. BDSP, same speed as Ultra Moon. On the Switch 2, maybe. On the Switch 1, definitely not. And even on the Switch 2, I feel like it's not true at all. But I don't know. There's a Shadow Palkia next to my house in a bit. I should probably do that. Shouldn't I? I do, it's called Australia. Right. Wait, aren't we getting Shadow Giratina and raids tomorrow? I don't need to purify my current Shadow. I can just catch another. Haha! Didn't think about that. For some reason. We're getting Giratina next, right? Or am I silly with that? Oh, I just realized, well, I can do a Palkia. I only want the shiny on main. Well, I mean, it's better to do it with my 2 accounts than to not do it, I guess. No need for what Giovanni will have? That's a good question. What will Giovanni have next? If you want Full House Legend, Ultra and Ultra Moon is the way to go. For sure. Or Oraz. Oraz works really well as well. Why do we still have Rayquaza? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do get Rayquaza next. But maybe we don't. Also, Giovanni's not getting a new Pokemon next month, is he? We're gonna find Gimmighoul raid on the map. Well, if you have the event, it's almost everywhere. If you don't have the event, it doesn't exist. So, the question is, do you have the Gimmighoul event? I think of September. Yeah, okay, fair. What Giovanni is gonna have in there, nobody knows. Xerneas. Are we easier to catch in Ultra? Why are they easier to catch in the Ultra games? It's probably the first I've heard of that. Oh, the Roto catch boost. Oh. But doesn't Hordas also have a catch boost? Or did they not? I swear to God they did. Am I tripping? Yeah, but you need a different console with a Gen 6 game for that. Yeah. Fair. I mean, if you don't have that, it's just kind of a skill issue in my opinion. Sorry, that's not true. Like, imagine not starting Shiny Hunting in Gen 6. Bruh. Have you seen the prices, Hacks? Man, I bought my second DS for $80. And the games were like 50. I mean, if you didn't buy them earlier, that is just a skill issue, you know. No, it's not. I know. Oh, also, this is Gimmighoul 4000, apparently. Alright. Yippee! Now the games are 80 and the consoles are 150. Yeah, the consoles being 150, I refuse to believe. Give me 3986 for shiny, missed it? Sure. Holy moly, why are they so expensive? Okay, I can find 2DSs for 115. But you are right, they are rather expensive. Down. Why would Bob have a clip for that? When it was you who said it. Why would DTR even know what Gimmighoul I encountered 14 encounters ago? I do hate that they can't sparkle though. That really sucks. They really should sparkle in raids. I do kind of hope they fix that for Winds and Waves, I guess. Can't you say something like, Twitch clip that? And then Twitch will clip it automatically. I don't know if that is the thing that works. I'm not sure. Learned how to edit my videos. Oh, it actually works. It actually clipped something right there. Clip created from your stream using the voice command. That's funny. Also, what do you mean I just learned how to edit my videos? I don't know what that's supposed to mean exactly. Did you just record a video and then... Like what? I don't know. God dang it. Also, I'm pretty sure I've never caught a Titan Pokemon before. All the Titan Pokemon in all my games, they're still there. Never caught one. Since it's gonna be like a Rickroll or something. Yep. Oh my god. I am Mr. Predicto. What do you think of modern shiny hunting content? If you're talking about like content creation as in videos, I don't know. I don't watch that. If we're talking about the content that the Pokemon games provide, I don't know either. I like chaining. What's the last time we were able to chain for something? Gen 7 with SOS. I meant the first one. Or... yeah, I don't know. I don't watch content. Catch combo. That's a good one. Catch combo. That's fair. Modern shiny hunting is fun for the individual, not for showing. Yeah, I agree with that. Unless you do something special. Like, I think for me personally, you can still do it for showing if you, like, catch every shiny in the entire game, right? I think that could still be cool. Can a Magikarp be shiny in the raid event? I don't know. Apparently no, according to DTR. I genuinely do not know. What's the last time I've participated in a raid event that wasn't Gimmighoul? Like, I don't know, 6 months after the game release? Oh. If it's not set shiny, it never will be. Yeah, but it doesn't go for this Gimmighoul raid event. I've played my bash quest for Leaf Green. Want to know the plan? I'm gonna be honest, Bob. I don't really care. But if you want to share it, bro, go ahead. Give me his 5 stars, so it's only for 7 stars specifically. Okay. To be fair, it is only 5-star Gimmighoul that can be shiny, not 2 or 3-star, which is such a cursed mechanic. I don't know why they did that. Seven stars have said Ivy's nature's moves Terra marks. Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, marks I did know. Terra I did know. The others I didn't know. Kanto starters or bug in Viridian? You gotta do Kanto starters. The sulfur sets are not even slow. I feel like you have to do a Kanto starter for the starter in that game. I feel like if you do a batch quest, you have to hunt the starter unless you're doing it in like Gen 6 or 7 or later, where shining the starter is just not feasible. Reduces ore weight by 84%. That's quite a bit. Batch 2 Magikarp. Interesting. That's a choice. Batch 3 Game Corner. Clefairy. Batch 4 Ghastly. That's not a terrible plan, I guess. Holding over 550 ore right now, and I'm only 3/4 of my weight down. Dude, the Dice at some point had like 1 billion ore on him, and he was moving so slow. That's a weird looking Go-Goat. The Go-Goat can look weird. Doesn't mean necessarily they're shiny. The Go-Goat can then genuinely look different because of lighting. Oh, to go Balion. Yeah, no. That's valid. I have caught legendaries in Scarlet for the OT decks. 100% weight, you couldn't move at all? Damn. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I think, in a way. I hope I get Zubat today. Also, Dice and I were like level 15, 17, something in that range. Dice has put every single one of his points in stamina. All of them. Here. Ow! How is that fair? Don't encourage that. Hello there, Shiny Hunter, the Shiny Hunter. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you get Zuba today, Bob. I hope I get Gimmighoul today, but I already know that's not happening. That is not happening. Would be cool though. HP is not useful right now. Oh, I have like quite a high HP stat. Attack is useless, not only because spells, but also because you start at 100 and it goes up by nothing every level. Work speed is if you want, other two are main choices. Yeah, fair. That's fair. Only difference between our wanting of shinies is I'm gonna get it today. Right, sure. Just like William after I came back, still never played a FNAF game. Gonna be honest. Probably never will. I'm gonna hunt for shiny hunters. Oh. I want everyone's streamer just seeing how their hunts are doing. Fair. I'm almost at ults. 100 encounters away from ults exactly, actually. When did I start my Gimmighoul hunt? Like, how long ago was that? Holy moly. Hello there, Maria. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ultra 1 in 4003? No. 1.5 years? Probably, yeah. Back when you started the Oxus. Yeah, it's almost 2 years then, if it's when I started the Oxus. 4000? Yeah, it's 4103 shiny ults for Gimmighoul Bob. Or any Ray Pokemon, as a matter of fact. It's not just Gimmighoul. Isn't that the whole point of FNAF? That the animatronics can come into... that they come to kill you? Pretty sure that's the whole point of FNAF. It's just going to give you a hug. Right. Not FNAF again. I don't know. What's the age rating for FNAF anyway? Surely that game is gotta be like 16 plus or something. +12. Damn, only 12 plus? For a horror game? That's crazy. It's really not scary. I guess. I don't know. It's horror, but very little gore. Is that the thing that determines the age rating? That's interesting. I've already been to these. I'm gonna say probably, I don't know. It's not scary at all. I mean, it literally has jump scares. Except the one I tried to make you play, that one is horrifying. Oh, okay, thanks. Appreciate it, Bobby. I don't know, the only reason I'll ever play a horror game on stream is, I don't know, maybe like some kind of sub-goal in the future or something. But otherwise, I don't think I'm ever playing a horror game on stream. I'm gonna need some money for that, I'm gonna be honest. Not a horror fan. Open map, please. It's been a while since I got a fake shiny on screen. What do you mean since I got a fake shiny on screen? What does that even mean, a fake shiny? On stream? What's a fake shiny? You have to pay big buck to get me to watch a genuine horror movie. Oh, for sure. For sure. Person is not scared. The jump scare is 2 frames repeated with a scream. Interesting. Still not playing it though. We trying to finish you. I got a shiny. Oh. It's been a while since that happened. Has Bob grown up? No, he's just for gore. I remember when I was like in 7th or 8th grade or something, I went to a friend's house. Or a school project, I think. And he was watching PewDiePie play FNAF. I remember that much. Is all part of my plan? Uh-huh, sure, Bobby. Now that you said that, I'm not gonna believe you getting any shiny ever anymore. Sorry. Smortons. Like you're gonna remember me saying that. Meh, maybe. Who knows? If I face it, better be Heracross. I mean, facing on Heracross never feels bad. I faced on Heracross once during this Gimmighoul Shiny Hunt. It's a nice shiny. I faced on Hoppip 5 times. Ugh. What do y'all think? Am I gonna get 100 shiny faces first, or get a shiny Gimmighoul first? Also, I think once I'm done with this day in Scarlet of Gimmighoul raids, I'm end it for today. There are a couple more, not too many though. How many right now? I don't know. I would estimate like 50-ish. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. If I had to guess, we're at about 50-ish phases. I could count if I wanted to, but I really can't be bothered. I could keep track of it with a counter if I wanted to. It's an option. If I get your target, do I evolve it or not? Why would you not evolve it? Never evolve Shiny unless you really want to. I mean, there's always the potential that you get the evolved form in a while later. It is a rule that I followed as well, DTR, and I still do follow. But if you're doing some kind of shiny only playthrough or a badge quest or something, then you do evolve. Unless you know you don't want to. During my Brilliant Diamond badge quest, never evolved my starter Turtwig. Because I already had Growl and Torterra by that point. Blooding doesn't spawn in the wild. Not in Fire Red Leaf Green, it doesn't. In other games, it does. I got a Wild Ledian shiny from Ultra Moon trial quest. Watch roll. Then it's a shiny meant to stay in Fire Red Leaf Green, unlike Lugia. It's completely up to you, Bob. Why did you even ask the question? If you're not gonna listen to what we have to say anyway. Oh, why am I yawning so much? Because I keep waking up at 7 or 7:30 a.m. Was more to myself, fair enough. I feel that. Then again, it's not terrible. If I start work soon, I'm gonna have to wake up at those times anyway. It's just weird that I wake up so early when I have no reason to. Alright, last raid we're gonna check out. And then, depending on whether I do off-screen hunting... Oh my god. Cool. Depending on whether or not we do off-screen hunting, we're gonna reach holds tomorrow. And I probably will. I did say I was gonna play Donkey Kong yesterday. I didn't because Fortnite update dropped. Today, though, we'll probably play Donkey Kong, hopefully. That is the plan, at least. Okay, that ice raid is the last raid I'll be checking out on Violet today. And then that is gonna be it for me. My bedtime stream, yeah. The day before I also said I was gonna stream Donkey Kong, and I did. I just started really late because my parents stayed in my room to fix the dryer. So I couldn't stream earlier. Okay, well, we'll check this thing out. But that is gonna be it for me for today. Donkey Kong stream later today, very likely. Morning stream tomorrow, very likely. So I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. And if this incredibly slow loading screen passes and we can actually check the Gimmighoul, then I'll show you guys together some other time. Wah wah!